So I've just finished work. Now, this is a weird thing that happened tonight. So we have this customer that comes in. Now, he's a regular customer. Can be a bit on the annoying side, but okay, all right. Spends a bit of money, you deal with it. So he comes up to me and he goes, Nens, I've lost my keys, mate. I said, oh, shit, okay. Let me ask all the staff, So I asked all the staff members, hey, have you seen a set of keys? Has anybody handed in a set of keys? Have you picked up a set of keys? No. Cool. I even called up staff members that had left. Called them and said, hey, did you happen to pick up a set of car keys? No. Nobody had seen a set of car keys. So I went, oh, sorry, man, but no, none of the staff have actually seen a set of car keys around. And he was like, okay, well, they were here. So go check your fucking cameras. And I'm like, whoa! That escalated from fucking 0 to 100 just, instantly. I'm like, okay, well, before I do that, let's just have a look around, retrace some footsteps, okay? Now, it was at that point that I was a little bit on the busy side, so I couldn't just babysit somebody and hold their fucking hand to look for car keys, right? Just, no. Paying customers are my priority. So I said, look, go have a look around. Let me just serve all these customers, and then I'll come and give you a hand. So, unfortunately, serving all the customers took a lot longer than it actually expected. And he starts getting shitty. He comes back and sits down. Oh, so did you find them? No, mate. But they were here, so I'd like them back, thanks. I'm like, and I'd like to give you them back, but I don't have them. He goes, well, where are they? I said, if I knew that, I would have told you, and you could have got them, and you could have gone home. And he was like, yeah, that's right. I could have gone home. So they were here. I'm like, you know what? Okay. So I went to the camera footage, checked from when he first got here, fast forwarded. Nah. No sign of any keys whatsoever on the bar. There was his phone, packet of smokes. That was it. So I looked, there was actually no sign of any keys. I even got another staff member to look as well, just for a bit of, security. So, and for him to say, look, he can have a neutral view. So, if I wanted to tamper with the fucking keys, you know what I mean. Anyway, so he was like, well, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm going to call the cops. I'm like, okay, call the cops. But why would you call the cops? Because this is foul play, mate. Somebody's taken my fucking keys, and I don't appreciate it. I want it back. And I start getting annoyed. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't actually appreciate you accusing me, man. I'm not accusing you. Well, the way you're talking about this set of keys, you're insinuating that I have somehow taken them, or one of my staff members have taken them, and you're saying that we have to give it back to you. So what else the fuck does that mean? And then he starts arcing up. I just want fucking car keys, all right? Well, fucking car keys. I'm like, well, go look for them. What are you fucking sitting down here for? Have you looked at your car? No. Have you looked outside? Walking to and from your car? No. Well, get the fuck up and go. Now, I feel bad in kind of talking like that, but I'm sorry, man. But if you fucking just accuse me somewhat of taking your fucking car keys, but you haven't actually gone and had a proper look, get fucked. You know what I mean? So we went outside, had a look, went around his car, apparently, had a look, came back in, then he plonked his ass down. So finally I managed to get some time. So I went and had a look around everywhere, looked under every table, looked in the toilets, looked in the bins, bloody went outside, circled around his car, got my flashlight out, looked inside his car. So I'm like, no, couldn't find the keys. Came back inside. He's still sitting there. And he starts getting angry. Oh, fuck this shit, fuck all of you. I'm like, listen, chill out, or you're out. He goes, where am I gonna go? I said, I don't care. All right, I don't care. Maybe don't fucking drink, a lot at the pub. Simple. Then you would have known where your shit is. Anyway, cut a long story short, he was there for fucking 3.5 hours trying to find his keys. Now, we kind of did some process of elimination about what could have happened. he thought somebody picked him up and, you know, they had some malice towards him. I'm like, nobody's going to do that. If somebody wanted to pick up some friggin' car keys and throw them in the bushes, somebody would have seen something because there were a lot of people around. If somebody just saw them on the ground and picked them up, they would have brought it to the bar. Hey, guys, I found a set of car keys. Here it is there, right? Or the third option, which I think must have happened, okay, is somebody would have been like, oh, shit, yeah, oh, these are Bob's car keys, you know. But Bob isn't the person who we're talking about here. Oh, these must be Bob's car keys. Oh, yeah, bloody, I might as well take them to him. Go home, take them to Bob. Oh, shit, Bob, you got your keys. Oh, whose fucking keys have I got? You know what I mean? That might have happened. But the funniest thing is that I'm like, hey, why don't you call the RAA? Right now, here in Australia, here in South Australia, our roadside service is called the RAA. So I'm like, why don't you call the RAA and get them to come and open your car? Then we can tick that box and be 100% sure that it's not in there. Oh, I'm 100% sure, mate, that it's not in there. Yeah, but how do you know? Oh, because I had it in my pocket, mate. Aren't you fucking listening? Aren't you fucking listening? I'm like, you know what, man? Seriously? If that's it, if we call the RAA and those keys are in your car, I'm slapping you in the face. I'm sorry. I don't care if that's rude to say, because you're not even making an attempt to try and fucking see if that's in that car. Anyway, this went back and forth and back and forth. He was arcing up at me. He was fucking, you know, just getting on the nerves. He was getting on my nerves. I started being like, man, you're a prick, you know, shut up. In the end, he was like, that's it. I'm calling the cops, Nins. I'm calling the cops. Like he's trying to threaten me or some shit like that, you know, for me to go, oh, sorry, don't call the cops. Here are your keys. I call the cops. Call them. If that's what makes you feel fucking better, call the cops. Because I don't care. I've done nothing wrong. They're going to come and laugh for the camera footage. I'll show them. They're not going to be able to see anything. You'll be a fucking square one again. I said, and then what are you going to do? Oh, they're going to ask you, oh, have you checked inside your car? You're going to be like, no, man, I'm 100% sure it's not there. But you haven't checked inside it. You dickhead. So this went on. So in the end, I called a bloody taxi, which he didn't end up getting into. I heard that the RAA came, and then what do you know? I go down to leave work, and his car's not there. So either they got it started for him just so he could get home, or they opened it, and his fucking car keys were there. So stay tuned for when he comes into work again, and I will give you guys all an update on actually what happened, because I really want to know. And if he actually tells me the truth, that, you know, if this is the truth, that his keys were in the car, I will give him a lot more respect for that, because it probably takes a lot of guts to be like, yeah, Nins, they were in the car. You know, I'm thinking that he may make up some excuse saying, oh, yeah, nah, I didn't find them, man. I have to get all my keys cut and shit like that. You know what I mean? But whatever. All good. So stay tuned for that story. But anyway, what are you going to do? The Hospitality Diaries.